Saw, Mike, Johnny, the whole Saw series or
Yeah,
no?
I like Saw. Yeah,
Alright.
Oh, you know what I
I
was
like
talking
horror
to you
movies,
about?
man. I watch most of them.
Yeah.
I
To
was
me,
talking to
uh-huh.
I was talking to you about when that I said that the girl was part of it. Remember in one of the Saw movies
The
when
second
they're
one, you mean
inside of a
Amanda?
house? Yeah,
Alright.
when they're inside of a house and it was like a group of people. I think it was one dude that was
Yeah, it was another
um
cop. There was one that was a rapist. He goes in the oven. Then
yeah.
there's the jock dude looking guy, the black dude, the the drug addict girl, I think.
Yeah.
And I don't know who else. I forgot. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Pretty much. But yeah,
And
what
yeah,
about her?
that was the one that I was talking
Yeah, and
that I was talking
the
about.
drug addict girl got the needles, right?
Yeah, she got the needle but got her hand stuck. Like, oh no,
Yeah,
she
I
pulls the
remember.
thing, but like it was stuck to the glass, so like she fucked
Yeah,
herself there.
that shit was nasty.
Yeah, dude.
So whoever don't like needles and shit.
Wasn't there one of that? It was two guys last alive. There was a crusher, and there's one that there's like a capsule where only one of them could enter to escape,
Oh,
and that
that was the
that they
fourth
would
one.
be
No, no, the fifth one.
yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
Saw 5.
that basically the bad guy. I forgot his name. What was his name again? Well, he's the one that survived. And he fucked himself because he thought that that was the trap. Like he was gonna get himself killed in that little box, but no.
Yeah.
I felt bad for him, dude. Cause I'm like, damn, dude. Like he did all that shit to get him exposed, and like still gets fucked.
And the one too that he had to pull his teeth out. That was so
Oh,
sick.
yeah, dude.
That he had to pull his teeth out to open the door, and then he had to hook himself on the fucking chest to climb that shit.
Oh yeah, dude. I know.
Oh
I
my
think that was
god.
the
Oh,
sixth one, right?
Yeah, it is the sixth
and
one. Yeah. And
and
then he falls off, and
when
then
this
his
dude was
fucking like chest rips out. Oh my god.
yeah, and then when this dude
That
was
was,
stuck in the car and he was like his back was like stuck to the car,
yeah,
Yeah,
that was
the
what I
Chester.
was
seat.
saying.
Yeah. He's a racist. They're all
The
racist and
racist.
shit.
And then the car lands on the guy's head, the wheel,
Mhm.
and the other guy gets fucking run over.
Oh no, it was on his girl's head. Cause I remember it was a girl.
The girl, yeah. And then the guy was strapped up to the front of the garage.
Yep. And then the
Yep.
the one guy behind when he left with the car, like they ripped off his arms and his jaw, I think it was.
Yeah,
And
it was tied up with chains.
yeah. You know which one gave me nightmares that to be honest, when I saw the pig in Dead by Daylight, I was like, damn, it gave me a little bit of chills. Was the third one.
What?
Cause I don't know, like the pig mask, it creeped me out
Yeah.
at first.
Oh yeah.
That shit
Yes.
gave me
Pretty
nightmares,
So
nuts.
dude. Like when I
so
find
the
the third one,
original go.
no, no, but yeah, I'm
So
done.
the original helper of Jigsaw was the cop.
Mhm.
No, wasn't it this other guy, the cripple boy, the cripple guy,
Double point.
the one who's a doctor, or no,
Well, yeah.
or no?
Yeah, I think Coral's right.
Because no, because when the cripple boy was there, the reverse bear trap was already made, and the one that created the reverse bear trap was the
Was the
police
cop.
officer.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I think
Yeah.
you're right. Yeah, it's the cop, and then it would be the doctor guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's like the
but
third in command. It's
Mhm.
yeah, because the cop was always the pig,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
and that's why John Kramer's would always get free because he worked with the deceased, like with the bodies of the deceased, and it
Yeah.
will be easy for him to like get rid of Kramer's what do you even call it?
Yeah, but some of those people are fucked up, dude. That girl,
Really,
what's it called? Killed the
Amanda?
baby. Remember?
Oh yeah, yeah. She fucking yeah. I remember that,
And
dude. What a
blamed it on her
bitch.
husband, nigga.
Mhm.
I'm happy your brains got blown
Oh,
out
I
by
know
a
who you're
shotgun.
talking about now.
Yeah,
That you're
that
talking about the
stupid bitch.
doctor, Cole?
The
Now I
one
know who
that
you're talking about.
that she.
Yeah,
It
the
was
one that
funny
his
because
leg, he had to amputate his leg
Yeah,
because that
that
was
he
the
had
only
to
way to
cut
get.
his leg.
Yeah, that one.
But didn't
yeah,
he
I
die
remember.
in Saw 5?
No, he comes out in the last saw. I mean the last chapter, I think it was.
All the last chapter, yeah.
Yeah, he comes out on that one, and then that's
That's the
when
eighth
he.
one, I think, right?
Yeah, that's the eighth one. One right before the Jigsaw one.
Jigsaw. Yeah.
Yeah, but he dies in that one, no?
That's not the
No,
one that you hear the chainsaws at the end.
no, that's the one that he throws the little saw thing,
That he,
and
yeah,
then
and
it's
he
like in
says, "Oh, game
3D.
over."
Yeah, he's like game
Oh,
over.
that's right. Yeah. Yeah. Damn.
No, it says Saw 8 was Jigsaw.
Yeah, that's
Right.
probably.
Oh, then it was the seventh one. Whatever. I lost count. Those niggas be way too deep.
I know they did too much.
That one was too much. It's like,
I'm on a thirst.
I was just glad though. I think
Dishes.
Netflix has all of them, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna watch them.
for real?
Yeah, I don't know. That was like 2 years ago. I think that I watched
I
them.
remember a while
Yeah,
back. Yeah,
when Jigsaw was coming out.
they
Yeah.
always come with the trends and shit. They better add some Annabelle, nigga, so I can watch the rest of them too again. Cause I love those movies. I saw Annabelle recently though, the first one.
They did. Nice.
Yeah, cause my friend never seen it, and he wants to see the new one, so I was like, oh, I'll watch it.
Well, we
Like, I was
watched it
over at
though.
his house. And shit. Huh?
Like you had it on DVD or something.
We rented it. We just rented it,
Oh, okay.
like on HBO or something. I don't know. Like $3. But I like it, so I'm like, oh yeah, let's watch it. It's worth it. He liked it. The
Boys,
original
bro.
one.
All those shits.
But
Good.
I watch it now and shit. So but still, no, it doesn't beat the theater, you know.
Fucking Michael. Oh, oh, oh.
Wait, who's that? Who's that black hair dude?
He kind of co-created the Saw series, or like at least the
Yeah,
first
he's
movie.
also one of the helpers.
Wait, what?
Yo, and what was crazy too was the part in Jigsaw with this bitch dude that killed the baby. It's like, oh, you gotta like one of you gotta kill each other in order to continue with the shotgun shell. And that bitch was gonna kill the guy.
Yeah, I know. And then it says there, oh, but think of it as a reverse or some shit like that.
Yeah, yeah. And
I
it was
didn't
in
get it,
reverse.
but then I remember freaking Danny like, oh, he was like thinking ahead. I'm like, bro, Danny, come on. He's like, you see, I knew that was gonna happen. You gotta
Of
think
course,
ahead.
I knew he would say that. Of course, he always knows everything's gonna happen.
I know, dude. Fucking Danny.
Oh, I knew that. Man, I will never forget when we went to go see. What was that movie we saw then? It's kind of like Saw.
Oh, you mean yeah, I know which one.
Escape
The
Room.
escape room. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, we went to go see it. I was like, oh, Rudolph. And he's like, what? How do you know that? No, you seen the movie, dude. Right there. I was like, what the fuck, Danny? You think I'm that stupid?
Yeah, so you know in Saw 7, the detective,
Uh-huh.
the black hair detective, the one that supposedly he had to create the last and final game, but it was the blonde dude, the doctor, setting him up,
Yeah.
and that at the end he ends up beating him up and then taking him to where he first did his first game
Yeah.
in the bathroom, and that's when he says, "Oh, game over."
Yeah. What about it?
What was the reason again that they told him to do that?
Because this guy basically in the fifth movie when he starts off the movie, remember with the pendulum swinging? Like the guy
Mhm.
the
Oh,
guy
yeah,
the guy
but it
won
would
the
go
game.
nowhere.
Yeah, it was still going lower, but he won. Like he basically sacrificed I think his hands, like he endured the pain and all that shit. So he should have won and escaped, but he didn't. So the whole thing was rigged. So then I guess Jigsaw, I don't know if he was dead by that point. I think he was. Yeah, he was dead. But this guy, obviously the doctor guy, is watching over him, and he saw that.
Yeah, it was like he took the mantle
Yeah, like
and
he
just continued that shit.
exactly. So he saw that, and he's like, no, like he's supposed to let him, live because he actually won. Like he repent
Yeah.
for his shit. So obviously, it was gonna get back to him. So that's why he had to die.
No, remember, Jigsaw, well, yeah, Jigsaw, he died, but as his will, he had 6 letters.
Yeah.
One, one to his ex-wife, one to the detective, one to the doctor,
Mhm.
and I don't know where the other ones were the other participants of the game of that the detective did. And supposedly
He
all
did it
of them,
because they misdiagnosed him, right? Like they switched his X-ray scan to
Yeah,
brain
yeah,
cancer and
that
shit.
that all got
Yeah.
fucked up because of that. Yeah.
and all of them were supposed to be in a game, but the doctor was supposed to be the watcher of the game. But since he never appeared at the end, they didn't know he was the watcher. They just thought Jigsaw left everything set up before he died.
Mhm.
But because at the end it shows where the doctor opens his envelope and it shows him all the pictures of all the people in the game, and then that's when he says, "Oh, this is my last and final request for you." And he says, "Oh, I know what these people have done." And then since he wasn't supposed to survive, the black haired dude, but since he rigged it, that he did something that way, he would survive when he wasn't supposed to. That's when that way he grabbed him and then he beat him up at the end and took him. But my question is, who were the other two people that helped him stop him? Because at the end, the doctor, when he was beating up the dude, it was three of them. It was the doctor and two other people with pigment. You remember that?
Dumbass motherfucker. Yeah, sorry, Mike.
Do you remember that?
Say it again. The last parts.
Okay. That at the end, when the doctor was attacking the detective,
Mhm.
there was two other people with him. Who were the two other people?
That I don't know. Might be his helpers. That that help out.
Like just say like minion people, you know,
Mhm.
So there's
like
still gonna
henchmen.
be more movies. God
But
damn.
not really because I don't think he's really gonna continue to work. Or does he?
I think he
Huh.
does. Well,
I don't
wait,
really
let me
know,
see.
dude. Get that. Michael, stop, dude, I swear.
What?
Oh, oh, oh.
I know,
You're Michael, dude.
dude. Put that part again. That's just funny.
Oh, man.
Yo, Cora had 28 points, 11 assists.
Oh,
Shit,
his
nigga.
foot is still there.
Oh my god.
His foot is still there. Shit.
Oh yeah, the decayed foot. That's what you saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still there. For some reason, it's still there, but yeah,
No one picked that shit up, nigga. That shit's gross.
I know.
Also, the other bodies are still there. Fucking ad.
Wait,
What I
maybe just
noticed,
watch a YouTube video to verify
what I just noticed is that almost every single movie ended up in that same place.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The like bathroom shit.
Cause Amanda and the movie with Amanda meeting the games ended up there, which is what I found interesting.
Which Saw was it that there was a chainsaw trap right in the beginning, in like the middle of the public?
Oh yeah,
Saw
that was the
7.
last one. The before the
Yeah,
jigsaw
the
one.
last one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how it
The
starts.
jigsaw, yeah. When there's a glass box and it was a
Yeah,
guy
yeah.
with the chain, well, not a chainsaw, it was a table saw.
Table Saw, yeah, that's
and he was falling onto the table saw.
That shows this. Oh, I'm getting interviewed by Shaq right now.
No.
Yeah, no, I found that. I found Jigsaw like very, very entertaining.
So does Danny.
Yo, I remember when we were playing the game Jigsaw. When we were playing the Saw game that was on PS1.
Mhm.
Oh, that
Yeah.
shit was
Here.
funny. We was getting so fucking scared in that shit.
Who? Danny?
Danny, all of us, and we played it. That shit was funny. Dude, they still have it.
Wow, this nigga's oblivious.
Ha, just a song that comes out that by Daylight Saw. I don't want that by Daylight Saw. Oh, you know another scary movie I liked? What's that movie with the it's like retarded people?
Wrong turn?
Wrong Turn, there you go.
Yeah. I know. I like that one.
I like that one.
But they're like hillbillies, deform shit.
Yeah.
Oh, there's also The
Reformed
Hills Have
fucking.
Eyes.
The
I don't know
way
if you've seen that
says
one.
it, dude.
I think I've seen it.
Wrong turn. I never seen that shit.
Oh, you should watch it. That's pretty good
I
too.
remember of in Wrong Turn at the ending when in one of the movies when they have
Wait,
that
is that the
like
one that
the
they look
fish
like a little
line.
bit like goblins?
It's pretty much they're like
Sorta.
Leatherface, pretty much.
Yeah, they have a truck, and one of them
They're
is
like
skinny.
cannibals though.
Yeah, they're cannibals. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I've seen that one. That movie's so nuts, nigga.
No, I mean it was pretty good. I liked it when I first saw it.
That was shitty. Wait, what was the other one?
I
that you
mean,
said?
The
compared
other
to the
one
other
was Hills Have
movies,
Eyes.
yeah.
Oh, Hills Have Eyes? Yeah, that one.
The
I don't
first
really like
one,
those too much.
I liked that one. The first one. The second one, I kind of liked them because it was like with military, like it was more involved.
Yeah, yeah.
But then I don't know. I'm like, yo, but how you still get fucked up though, dude? Like, come on.
Like Johnny, for the time that those movies came out, I feel like they were pretty good.
Yeah, maybe at the time.
Yeah, they're really good. I like that at the end when there's these two girls that the girls or guys they're celebrating they're on a snowmobile and they had the fish line across and they ran into the fish line and cut off the head.
Yeah. That part is stupid.
I started laughing.
Shit, like, I don't know, like that shit, like,
They're all laughing. They're all fucking happy. They're like, yeah, we fucking survived. Nah, but I feel like the original scary movie that I like is fucking
It's Halloween.
Halloween.
Exorcist.
There you go. That's what I was gonna say. Halloween is
That
the
shit's
a
fucking
good one.
scary, nigga. I still have
Tho-
fucking.
Those are my three favorite. Halloween, Saw, and Annabelle and like the Annabelle and the other thing. Because again, Halloween you gotta connect it because Halloween is like very different. Like you gotta try to connect everything. Some of them don't even connect. That's the thing.
No, they don't. My favorite ones are one. It's 1, 2, and then 4. The other one is the other way you could think about it is 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and then no, I think no 1, 2, 5, 6, and then 1 and H2O.
You lost me.
I know. I was like, I bet Micah's getting lost.
I don't know. There's a bunch of different ways the timeline works for Halloween, and then the best one, the really good one.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, the best one was.
But I really like the second one though. So
Dude, I can't
like
believe
Halloween
I
2.
owned all these
In the
niggas.
hospital, that shit was dope.
The second Halloween with Rob Zombie?
No. I'm talking about the old one. The
Oh, the
classic.
old one? Oh, okay, yeah.
Yo,
The Rob Zombie
I don't
one. The
know.
only thing I ever remember about the second Rob Zombie one was that scene where what's her name? The one that was in Ma, the black girl, Octavia Spencer,
I think so.
the big black girl that she was the nurse. Yo, that shit was brutal, nigga.
Oh
Have you
yeah,
guys?
the mall girl. Yeah, yeah, you're right.
That bitch got stabbed 20 million
I know,
times.
dude. That guy didn't stop, dude.
And then the scariest part for me is that Michael Myers is supposed to be silent, and that nigga was grunting with how hard he was hitting her. It's like,
Oh, oh, yeah, dude.
like
I know
chill
what you're
out.
talking about now.
Ain't that serious? I remember when I watched, I was like, damn. Yeah.
Have you guys seen like a longest time ago the movie Stitches?
I think I remember a movie named like that, Stitches.
It's about a clown.
A clown. Oh,
It
wait.
sounds familiar.
Yeah, it does. It does.
It's about a guy that works for the kids like a kids party shit.
Are you
Like
talking
he's a
about the one
clown.
on Netflix, nigga?
Mhm.
I
Let me
don't
see
know,
if it's
but
on.
I think it was on Netflix.
I know it was the longest time ago. My brother showed it to me. Like it was all of us watching it. It was me, my brother, my sister. Oh no, it was me, Danny, and Marcelo watching it on our desktop. We had it, and we were all fucking watching this shit.
It's the one that like he puts on the nose and shit. He can't take it off.
Yeah, I think.
Like, he puts
Oh, baby!
on,
Let's
can't
go.
put it on, he can't take it off.
Yeah, that he starts eating people.
Yeah, I don't know. That movie's so good.
Yeah, I know it
Oh.
sucked, but I'm just saying, like, that's one of
Yeah, I
the awesome new experiments.